What is up, guys and gals? This is BrandonCoin, just checking back in, and a lot of people have been asking me kind of like what's the behind the scenes of what's going on with your computer setups or your mining rigs, and just kind of behind the scenes of BrandonCoin altogether. So today I was actually reorganizing my office because I got a present for my girlfriend. Don't tell her. She can't hear me, she's watching TV in there. But her birthday's coming up, so I got her a one of the like vinyl printing machines, and I gotta make room for it, and she doesn't really have a dedicated computer, so I'm going to be giving her one of my old computers and setting up a little desk, and just kind of cleaning up this area, because this is my office. Here, I'll just kind of pan around. It's super dirty. Don't judge me. I've been basically living in here for the past like 2 years. I mean, I go to sleep and I have a bed in the other room, but this is where I spend like 90% of my time when I'm home. So just got my couch. That's where my dog chills out most of the time. Just got a bunch of stuff stacked up. This is where I used to have some mining rigs, and I bought some other shelves trying to make spaces to hold mining rigs, but then I eventually moved everything upstairs, which I have that all in the mining cave. The current setup is I'm using a Ryzen 3 1200 and an RX 570 with a little 500 watt power supply on a 120 gig SSD for my main computer, and then I have over there, I think that's a 2 terabyte hard disk, and that's what I back up a lot of my like video files that if I ever want to reference back to them, which seems like I never do. I run everything. My main monitor is actually just a cheap little Dynex, like 32-inch TV. I was using this monitor over here, like running dual monitors, but I was just doing some testing, and I have that monitor hooked up to this computer now. This used to be the previous, if y'all remember, the Coin of the Day rig test bench, but it's running on Windows 7, and I was having a lot of issues with it constantly crashing. I could not get a solid 24 hours of mining, and it's got a lot of old data on there. So what I did is I ended up just ripping everything off of that hard drive. I got a new solid state for it, so it's like 10 times faster. It's running one of the AMD APUs. It's the A8, which is like a quad core, but it's got some built-in graphics. I'm not using that. I actually have a 1063 gig in there right now, so I'm thinking that setup with I think it's got 4 gigs of DDR3, very basic setup, should be enough for her. And in the off time, I'm actually going to set that up to try to do some mining, put a fresh install of Windows 10 on it, and hopefully that will be good for her. But as you can see right now, it's kind of useless. Like, it's just right here, it's too tight. My idea is I'm going to clean all this mess up. What I want to do is I want to hook up this TV to this computer and have that as like a second monitor for my setup, kind of like if I want to throw anything up to the side and just have it out of my way but still available to see. That should be right there. Boom, run me a HDMI, it'll be all hunky-dory. I want to take this desk right here, I'm going to clean this area up, slide it over here, slide my couch over, clean all this, and get my computer and all, or well, get this computer and all set up over here. That way she can have her like the Cricut printing machine. I think it's a Cricut or Cricut vinyl printing machine, because she's been wanting to do that for a while. But hopefully it'll look better, and yeah, and we can mine on her computer in the off time. That's the key here. So she's getting a computer, but she's also giving me a spot to mine potentially. But anyway, I'm gonna set the camera up and do a little time lapse. So if you like time lapses, there you go. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the little time lapse, but I'm going to go and do kind of a little walk around and show you what I currently have and what's going to be coming next, because I'm planning on doing a mining rig for Windows, and I'm gonna keep that down here, kind of be like my little swoop and swap hodgepodge rig like I used to have. But starting off right here in the doorway, that's where I used to have a desk and have a computer, but currently it's gone. I'm going to be replacing it and probably putting some kind of rack, and that's where the new mining rig is going to be. This TV, I did have an HDMI cord, I just didn't have one long enough to reach around the back to plug into this computer. I have a case coming for this. I'm going to be showing y'all a video on me assembling it and putting all that stuff inside of a case, and probably going to be moving it down below to get it out of the way to get some more desk space. I'm going to try to keep it cleaner, but I'd like to have one monitor there, a little spare monitor up there, you know, mining rig stuff right there. I got stuff hanging all over the walls. I was cleaning, and look how many pair of glasses I found. Got a pair of Ray-Bans, little cheap ones, just glasses everywhere. That's just kind of my, you know, car stuff, Jeep stuff. Found 3 laptops. There's my phone. There's my spare camera that I record on. Had 2. There's a Hero 2, old knockoff GoPro. Just kind of, you know, my little bit of a mail area. Got my salt, pepper. So that's what that's looking like. Down here I just got like miscellaneous cables. In here just kind of little odds and ends, pins, knives, some solder, all kinds of stuff. Some more just little supplies. Got a power supply down there. Nitrous bottle, camera stuff, tripod. Got some wrenches. There's my grandpa. He passed away just a couple years ago. Love that guy. Got some graphics cards that I'm not currently using, but they will be going to use soon. Some cleaning supplies, and just more tools and stuff over here. And that's where I keep my guns, over in the corner, trying to keep them out of the way. I need to get a gun safe for those. That would probably be nice. But yeah, so that's the current situation on that side of the room. And then this side of the room, as we go over, got the couch. This is the couch that we let the dogs on. It's you know, our old one, but we moved it into here, and I just love having it in my office. They do recline out, so you can kick back and have a good time while you're waiting for Bitcoin to go to the moon. I found this energy drink poster that I had shoved away in the corner, so I kind of hung that up in the middle of the window right there to help block some sunlight, because during the day it really beams through here. I was thinking about getting some like blackout curtains and actually doing that right, because I know that looks super tacky, but you know, we're on a budget here and it works. There's a painting of a colorful sloth that my girlfriend did, so I hung that up. Got these funky mirrors. Those have been hung up for a while, but this is the current setup with the little APU system that's got the 1060 in it. I don't know. I don't know how much room she needs for that vinyl printer thing, but this should do it. Maybe like right here. Move that candle out of the way, and so as you see, I am mining on it right now. So until it's officially like turned over to her, this will be a mined computer, and I'm probably gonna set something up to whenever it goes idle to start mining. I know WindMiner really had a good application for that. It just kind of like chills in the background, kind of like Nice Hash Miner Legacy, but it does a better job. So I may go and do a review on that, because I just don't want it to hinder her when she's using the computer, but I'd love for it to kick on when she's not using the computer, because, you know, it's all about the not wasted hashing power. And over there to the left, we're not going to look over there. I just kind of showed you a little bit. That's my closet, and it's still not figured out. I still got to organize that. I'll do a quick pan. Yep, it's bad. It's bad. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it. That'll be next. It's one step at a time, guys. As you know, I'm not the most organized person, so I'm working on it. But thank you guys for joining me a little behind the scenes at the BrandonCoin factory right here. And we are definitely looking to expand. Let me see, I was looking at it. Bitcoin's still doing great. It's up in the 7,000 range still. Let's see. Coin market cap. Bitcoin's at 74.48, almost about to break 7,500. So if it could just keep on, keep on going, I wouldn't mind. Ethereum's at $476. Litecoin's at $88. Litecoin, come on, boy, you need to catch up there. Monero's at $146. Awesome. Ethereum Classic's at $16. Wow, Ethereum Classic's so low. Might actually look into mining a little bit of that. But Zcash $221. lot of green today. A lot of green today. So I'll see y'all later on the daily hash rates video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you have any other ideas for my downstairs office, obviously this is 100% like a budget setup. Like everything in here, all this furniture, even the glass desk was all like really cheap or given to me. I know I could be more efficient if I went and bought like huge, nice, big, amazing desks and nice monitors and that kind of thing. But you know, you just deal with the cards you're dealt. So yeah, pretty much that's the situation, guys. So thank you, and I'll see you later. Adios.